It's Bern, 1 round and 4 deals game, and we have 2 green belts and 2 brown belts. I also have brown belt already, and here we see some chow hand. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6 cracks, 5, 6, 7 bams, 6, 7, 8 dots. Yes, we have almost ready chows, mixed shifted chows, and now we need only pair, eyes, and fourth set. I think the fourth set will be around the 3, 4 dots, but I still need a pair, maybe 7 cracks or 9 cracks. Let's see. Kong, the player to my right, melded Kong. She hardly needed it, really. Concealed punk of reds, I believe it's better concealed punk, because you may collect 2 concealed punks, 3 concealed punks, and to make such melding so early, that's I can't understand its usefulness, so to say. Well, the player to my left doesn't discard anything useful for me. 6 I don't need, of course, I have already 6, 7, 8. What are alternatives for my plan? For example, if 8 BAMs come, comes, no, I don't think I'll need it. Yes, I just take this and improve my hand. Now I am 1 step behind ready hand, so I need either 7 or 9, or maybe I'll take 8 cracks and no, 8 cracks for a chow 7, 8, 9, and we'll be waiting for either 3 or 4 dots. Let's see. Yes, it will be better, of course, to have 4th set with 3, 4 dots, but I'm not sure. Great. Let's discuss this. Who may need it? Who may need? Nobody needs it. Okay. You see, formally I'm waiting for 2 tiles, either 4 or 7, but 4 gives me nothing. 4 just gives me all chows, all simples, mixed double chow. Nothing good for me, so I'm waiting only for 7 cracks. Only for 7 cracks. No use of 4 cracks for me. And I don't think I can improve this hand with dropping 7 if I take 1 or 5 dots, you see? That's interesting. I don't need this 7, but I see that all 3s are out, so hardly anyone will need 2s. 2 cracks, you see? The player to my right discarded 1 crack. 3s are already out, so very possibly someone will discard 2 as well. And 7s, you see, were considered dangerous. That's why they were discarded so quickly. I think I couldn't wait for them. If I didn't discard my 7 cracks, I think nobody else would discard 7s. 5. So, not very good plan for me with taking, for example, the last 5. I'll be waiting for 2 dots. And the player to my... no 5s for me. The player to my right collects punks. Maybe she has 2. Maybe she has 2 cracks. Maybe even concealed punk of 2 cracks. Well, 2 is safe. I don't need it because I see already 1, 2 in the discard. Another one in my hand, and the third came from the wall. So if I discard dangerous 2 cracks, I'll be waiting for the last 2 dots. I don't need it. Risky. Okay, it passed. Nobody collects wins. Or maybe the player to my right just took another east, and now she waits for possibly for some cracks if she wants to collect all types. Yes, she just may collect all punks. She has 2 melded kongs, that's 4 points, and all punks, that's 6. It's safe because it's 4th. And the player to my left hasn't melded so far. She wants to collect some concealed hand, yes. Yes, it was. Those were all punks to my right. But anyway, I took my hand makeshifty chows, all simples, all chows. The player to my left wanted to collect some concealed punks or pairs. She had 1 concealed punk and some pairs. Okay. But why she discarded 2? That's interesting. Knitting. I have 10 tiles for knitting, you see. 1, 4, 7 bams, 5, 8 dots, and 6 cracks. That's 6 in suits and 4 in honors. Totally 10 for greater honors and knitted tiles or lesser honors and knitted tiles. I have 3 useless tiles, 7 dots, 3 bams and 1 bams. So I'll discard them, and I need, yes, 9. I also need 3 cracks, 2 dots, north, south, and green. So now I wait for 5 tiles from the wall. On the ready hand, I'll be waiting for 3 tiles from the wall. A ready hand for knitting is always 3-sided weight. I see my tiles going out, but I hope for the last south, for example. I hope for some north. Great, so I'm 1 step behind ready hand. I hope I'll take another tile. Useful tile from the wall? No, of course not. But I know that it's safe, okay. 1 bams is safe, I'll discard it. Great. Now, I wait for the last south, or the last north, or 3 cracks. And 3 cracks will give me 24 points, because it will be less honors and knitted tiles, 12 points, and knitted straight. I'll have all 9 tiles in suits, and they will be knitted straight. And now, whom I needed? Nobody, okay. You see, I was ready very soon from my 4th discard, yes. That's very quick. Very lucky plan, very lucky outcome. Fortunate wall, so to say. Okay, then I'll just wait. How many outs I have, how many tiles I wait. 4 threes. I can't see 3's cracks on the table. I think that, yes, robbing the con. Well, who could tell that I can rob this con? I got 12 points for lesser honors, but I robbed the con and got my Mahjong 21 points with flower. You see that robbing the con is also possible with such irregular structure as knitting, but of course it fitted my hand that last south, and I could claim it for my draw. Now I see mixed straight plan on this hand. 1, 2, 3 dots, 4, 5, 6 cracks, 7, 8, 9 bends. I have a pair for it. It's 7s. They don't intercept with other my sets. And I may also claim pang of 9s, 9 dots. I think about either, oh yes, 4, 5, 6, why not? So I have my 4th set now before my main sets, yes, for my main fan. But it was not good waiting. That's why I took this 5 on my 4th set, really, yes. Just because it was closed weight and I wanted to close it, yes, to close closed weight. Now another plan, distant plan, is pure straight in dots. Yes, if I take 7 or 8 dots for my hand. No. I may switch to pure straight. I already have one set for this, 4, 5, 6. And now I think I can discard 9s. I don't need 9s. I have my pair in 7s. And I am really one step behind ready hand. Good. If I take 6 cracks or 8 bams. Well, and you see the player to my left discarded 5 dots, but took 9 dots. Maybe she wants to collect upper tiles. You see she discards lowers, but some way 7. Maybe she doesn't have good forms and bends. But I can't tell for sure, of course. Let's discuss this. It's an interesting fork. I discarded this 9. I don't want to go for not very sure expensive fan. I'd rather switch to, yes, This is it? No, okay. I'll remain. A fork could be with 3, 4, 5. No. 3, 4, 5 cracks, 4, 5, 6 dots, 5, 6, 7 bams. Yes, mixed shifted chows. Okay, that was just too late for 8 dots, but it's safe. The opposite player possibly collects upper tiles. That can be her plan. His plan, sorry. But maybe he just collects punks. No. The player to my right likes kongs. Or punks, kongs. Somehow she doesn't like concealed punks or kongs. That's curious. Who may need it? Uh-huh. Maybe she wants, by the way, another mixed trade. Ouch. That was not good. My 6's bams were already almost out. 6's cracks almost out. 8's are almost out. I need something interesting. Something good I need. Maybe it's just not my hand. Yes. Not my hand. He just collected all punks and double punk. 12 points. The player to my right. I don't understand what she wanted to collect. Maybe she wanted melded hand. She waited for some cracks from me, yes, to meld her hand and take just melded. Here I can see something like upper tiles, yes, but I have good pair of 2's. I'm not sure about these 2's, and I have many 8 dots. For example, for something like a pure shifted chows in dots with step 1, yes, it's like 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. I have an extra 8 dots. Maybe I should think about something like mixed triple chow, 7, 8, 9, but I don't have 7 or 8 cracks for this plan. I think I'll discard, after all honors, I'll discard 4 bams. I don't need 4 bams, and by the way, the player to my right collects dots, possibly half flashing dots. So I think I don't want to discard any dots there. Maybe I'll discard 2's, by the way, as long as they are safe against her. Good that I have 8 in my hand already. Nothing good for me. What about the opposite player? He has 53 points distance. He's behind me in 53 points. This means, let's calculate, yes, 21 points he needs from any other player, not from me. No, not now. I'd rather take 7 dots. 7 dots would be much better because it will be 4, 6, sorry, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. Maybe I'll discard 8, but not now. I don't want to discard any dots and the player to my right. That's interesting. Let's take Chow. I already have 2 6s cracks on my eyes. A pair, yes, because because 2 of 6s were already out to my right, so I can't hope for them. And the opposite player possibly collects all types, maybe all types, or what can be much more dangerous, pure shifted chows. But not likely. He can't wait for something like last 8. He has just mixed triple chow. Mixed triple chow, and he took nothing serious, so I am at the first place. He needed to take 21 points from other player. 21 points, and he took just 11. That's why he didn't take the first place. The player to my right collected half flush. You see in dots, that's why I didn't want to feed any dots. I had all 8s, and she had 6s. Maybe I discard 6 later. My plan really was to wait for 8 cracks and 7 bams, and discard 6, and she could take that 6 dots. Player to my right could take it. And here we see not very good situation for me, because the player to my left wouldn't discard 8 cracks. She wanted it on a punk maybe, or on a pair, so I could hope for 8 cracks from for the last 8 cracks from the wall. Okay, thanks all. That was my Robin Econ.